Yeah, sorry, I have to come over here. I don't know. Ever since I bought the computer, Dodo take it over all for herself. So I can't get the use of it now. I'm trying to do a live and it's just cut off. What reason? I don't know. Yes, it's up there. It's come back now. And I don't want it. Yeah. Yes, so where I'm going to do now, I'm gonna in the computer finish this one. This is gonna continue to do the same thing over and over again, so let me just finish this. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. Could you like and share, everybody? Could you let them know that I'm not over on that page anymore? I started a new live because that one on the laptop, it's keep cutting in and out. I don't know what's the problem. You know, we have all kind of problem now with this heavy snow. We have the heat, we have the cable, we have water, we have light, we have gas, all the problem. But I don't have all of those problems. I have majority of them. Yeah. So as I was saying that they haven't seen me for a long while. You know, some people call. As I say, thanks to Jennifer, because Jennifer, she keep calling me and she said to Miss Olive, go do a second opinion because second opinion will help you. So I just feel like that is me when I has my problem. I just shut off to the world. I don't call nobody. I don't cry my burden down on them because, you know, the first thing people are going to say, oh, you have your money sent into Jamaica to buy barrel for people sell. It was beneficial to me with my barrel that I sent down there. It was very beneficial to me in Jamaica because this is where I could get most of my money to do all some of these work that I was doing here. So I'm so happy that I'm overcoming all the things that was happening and all the fears and everything and all the problem I was going through. I kept it to myself, as I say. I cannot walk and tell the world my problem. I'm not cut out that way to tell everybody my business and then they have it over all YouTube pages. I don't like it. I'm a person easy to embarrass. I'm easy to shame. If I ask you for something and you don't give me, you will never hear me ask you again. I say, Flynn, you will never hear me ask again if I ask for something and you don't give it to me. That's why I do not say it. Like and share, or I have a but account you could donate and think. I don't do that because nobody not doing it, so I don't want nobody to say she come here begging and looking for sympathy. Just everybody come and do that. People do and people get it. Oh, because some people don't have no pride and shame. They beg and curse and go on and other people send for them. If I'm here doing a show, I help a lot of people, I do this and I do that. If even at least somebody could say, Miss Olive, you know, I know a good plumber, or I know a good boiler person, and call me and give me that number, I would appreciate it 1,000 times. I am not looking for you all to pay my bill for me or to come and fix my house for me. No. But as I say, I'm a very secretively person. Now even my children, we don't sit with me and I keep quiet and silent. And they come around and said, Mommy, what happened? But as I say, I was sick. If I even do a GoFund, I will never get a penny nickel dime, and I will never get myself into that situation by doing a GoFund. No, I will not do it. There's anyone want to send me something, you feel free because I has a PayPal account. And if anybody want to send anything to me, it is okay, but I will never do it because I have too much pride within myself to do that. Yeah. I'm drinking green tea and honey because I want to feel better. I want to feel better. I'm tired of laying down in the bed till I get pain all over my whole body. Yeah. You know, as I was saying that, when I heard the noise and I went downstairs the morning, I went downstairs in a puddle of water. And when I walk into the puddle of water, I tip a toe with the next foot. And by the time I have to move away, I couldn't move. Get a bad cold because down there was flooding, the pipe burst. Yeah, so I was going through a whole lot of stuff. So, you know, God not give you more than what you can bear. He give you what you could handle, and He take what you know you can't handle. So I go through. I hear outside that snow is shoveling right now, and I know it's one of my tenant doing it. Yeah, that's why sometimes I'm not putting down my own people. I'm not putting down my own, but all the guys them that I have down there, they are American. Yeah, and they are younger guy. So you know, these young guys, they need somewhere to live, and they need their privacy and their comfort. So they work with me right through with all the problem and the situation. They make sure come and see that if I'm okay, and we work. It works until it costs me. I won't tell you how much it costs me to get back everything up and running. Everything up and running, and it's cost me a lot of money. Yeah, it cost me a lot of money, but I'm thanking God for the strength that He gave me. I'm a strong woman. As I say, I'm a strong woman, and everybody know I've been a strong person. I've been getting hi Dora, I'm a strong woman. I've been going through so much. Larry, I am not being ashamed to ask, but I'm not gonna ask because when I has my GoFund, and I said if there's anyone feel within themselves that they wanna give me a donation towards the food that I'm cooking, or to help pay my cable bill, because I come up and I do the live. I come up and do the live, and you know, I tell them a lot of tips, how to clean, how to cook. And if there's anybody want to give me a donation, feel free to give me a donation on the give me a donation on my PayPal account. Nobody didn't do that, so I am not gonna ask. I swear I'm not gonna ask. That is how I am. Yeah, if I ask you for something and you tell me no, and I know that you're in the predicament that you could give it to me, I will never ask you again. And then again, hi Alicia, I don't think I will speak to you again. That's how I am. Because some people comes to me and they ask me, and when they ask me and I lend it to them, they convince me they were going to give back. I have hundreds of dollars out there that people borrow from me. And all those people who has my money, and I'm going through this, what I'm going through now, I never call none of them and ask them, because from I lend to you, it's mean lend. It didn't say give, they say lend. And I have the name, the date, and everything, which I write it down when they borrow my money, and they haven't paid me back my money. And I don't go and ask them and tell them that I'm going through all this problem. And the problem, what I say I'm going through, you know, if that guy, that boiler guy, did not trying to rip me off, I would be having all this extra work on me to do. Yeah. I would have all this extra work. He just come and he said, I need to change all the baseboard heater. All the baseboard heater from the basement go way up to the attic there. You know how much money that? So I decided still to do it. And when I decide to do it now, he says he's going to call me and give me the estimate for it to do. He never called me. He never come back. But as I say, Jennifer borrowed me and she talk, and I tell her what's going on. And she said, Miss Oliver, I think you should get a second opinion. So I go and get more than second. I get second, third, and fourth. And that's when I realized that what wasn't the nature of the problem. The problem was there was about 3 things on the in the boiler room that's supposed to be removed from and changed, put new one. So that's what did happen, and they didn't tell me that. So now I get the right person to remove them and fix them, and things is up and running now. The pipe that broken, it is broken, and everything is up. I get a person come. When I call the person to come, the person said he can't move his car because his car is buried under the snow. I said, no problem, I'll pay a cab for you to come. And I tell him to get a cab, and he come and I pay his money. And he do a very good job, very good job. I haven't been down there back today to look, because just to walk and look at so many things, it hurts me because of waiting on one person, because of their dishonesty, because they come and see that I'm a woman and they know how to rob. I've been getting so much rob I've been getting in this house here. People come. When my house was burned and I was fixing it, people come and they take my money to fix my place, and they say they want a down payment. When they come, they don't start nothing yet. They started to put down flooring and the ceiling haven't done. They started to do all kind of things. I tell them don't come back. So, you know, I'm kind of get used to this now. So I tell myself that I don't want to be no landlord no more. I want to be a tenant now, because the amount of money I spend is could buy more than how many houses. But thank the Lord, I am feeling much better. Much better I'm feeling. You know, when you're sick, you don't have no appetite. And I know I think I lose about 10-15 pounds or more because I easily lost weight when I'm sick. Because nothing have no taste to me. I go to the doctor said my stress level went up. And I have sinus infection. That's all what the doctor could give me is a sinus infection medication. This is all what they gave me. This. And I haven't used it because I tell the doctor I do not like nothing up in my nose, because I easily get confused and I don't want nothing in my nose to let me get confused. So here it is. So thank the Lord again for my daughter upstairs. Dude, mother and grand, they was all here. Gave me my breakfast. They gave me my dinner. They gave me everything. They helped me out. Yeah. Even when I could be able to move, that pain when I step in the water, it goes for a good 20 minutes. It's like somebody pour a lot of nail in my foot bottom, and that's how when I step in that water I'm feeling. And I refuse to go back to the doctor. I refuse. This is the first time after 19 years we live here we ever have such a problem. And because everybody say I know it was this heavy winter, but I'm telling myself I am moving. I am tired of this now. I want to be living comfortable. I don't want to be no more landlord. I want to be by myself. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying, and we are talking about a little of everything, as I say. And I'm going to say something again. You have some people say they are your friends, and if they're going to invite you to a party and they're going to invite you to church or anywhere they're going to invite you, they don't give you no notification. They don't give it in advance. They wait until the same day they called you, and then they said we're going to a party tonight. And I just used to have a friend once, and that's what she do. She used to go shopping, and you know, I used to be there with her and shopping, but I don't shop with her when she's shopping, because when I'm buying my clothes to wear, God, I don't like to people see. And she's shopping, and then she come and say, you going to the party tonight? I say, I'm not going because I don't have nothing to wear. Why didn't tell me? Oh, I think you didn't know that you're going. Big up to Monica Nadine. She has her own store in Kingston, Jamaica, at the the plaza near Mannequin Pieces at Half a Tree Road. She taught me that. Yes, Jennifer. I was just telling them that the only person called me when I has the problem was you, Jennifer, and tell me to get a second opinion. I get second, third, and fourth opinion and find what that man was telling me wasn't true. So big up to Mannequin Pieces. Nadine, she taught me that. So when somebody call up on you, I always have something to wear. That's why you always see me out there shopping like that, shopping, because, you know, people always do that to me. They don't give me nothing in advance. They just call up on me. So people who out there that said, oh, Miss Olive, she's my friend and I love that lady. No, you are not. You are not. I don't know what some people call friendship and what you take my friendship for. I would look on the computer, I would see them have birthday party, then we have dinner, then we have all kind of things, you know what they're having, and they put it out on the computer. And they never call me until after when they finish. You know, I will say, but oh, you didn't invite me. Oh, I didn't remember. Okay, you're not a friend. Yeah, that's what they call a friend. Oh. And I'm glad that I sit and I find out. I sit and I find out for myself who are friend to me, who are Facebook people to me, who are associate to me, and who just want to know who is Miss Olive. I'm so happy that I sit while I was sick. I have time to fill my heart and my brains with things to ask myself the question. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, my brother, Alfonso. Big up my brother. Everybody say hi to Alfonso. That's my brother, my bona fide brother, my father child. That's my brother. Yeah. And I have all time to think about everything, because when you're laying down, that's when you think about everything. Come to your thought and you think about it. What do these people think about me? What do these people want from me? What, I wonder if these people like me, or these people just trying to come on to me, or these people trying to hurt me, or these people trying to do what to me? I ask myself all these questions. That's why I ask myself all these questions, because everybody that's do. Yes, I'm gonna feel better. You know, I'm a real country girl, so country girl know to do them country remedy to feel better, because I hate medicine. Let me tell you, people, I hate medication. I hate medication. When I'm sick and I go to the doctor is when it's overbearing, and when I go to the doctor, I just want to go to get IV. I don't want no medication. I want it to go through my vein. Everything go through my vein and flush my veins. Yeah. So I just sit and I think about some of the friends and some of the things that they do me over the past year, and I still forgive them, because, you know, I am not God. I am not God, and God forgive us for a lot of things, but I think I'm playing a God role. I forgive everybody. Well, when they curse me and call me down to the lowest thing, the lowest dirt, I forgive them, because I don't have a heart like that within me to curse people out unless they do me. When I curse is when it's overbearing and I cannot handle it no more. It's overbearing. I will answer back, but otherwise I'm not gonna put myself to other people's level, because people want to put you to their level. People want to do everything people do. Some people do. Sometimes people, what they do, they go on the computer. If they slept with a man today, they slept with a man tomorrow. They go on the computer. I'm not into a relationship, because I have my husband, but we are friends. Yes, and I don't want to be in a relationship, because some people think sex is love. Sex is not love. Sex is pleasure. And everybody wants pleasure in life. Yes, of course. But you have to have pleasure with the right person. With the right person what love you, who love you, and you love them, and you're compatible to each other. You just don't want to run around and sleep with Mr. Tom and Mr. Dick and Mr. Harry, or Miss Jane or Miss Kane or Miss what. We want to have someone to love us and somebody in our corner, because sickness is a must with everybody, because this body that we have is made from flesh. It's don't make from wood, sticks and stone, or made from metal. So we need someone in our side to be there for us. And you know, it is, when I was laying down and I was sleeping, it's come to me, I thought, it is very serious to bring somebody in your house to sleep with and you don't know that person. Sleep is next door death, and when you're sleeping, you don't know if that person is sleeping. And you don't know what that person will get up in the night and do to you. We have to go sometime, of course, in life, but we are not supposed to pick up anybody, anybody, and bring into our house, because we may picked up. Go bring a soda for grandma, a ginger ale. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Duda got to come and give me a hug. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. We have to choose. We have to choose. We have to know everything about the person. Like the pastor would say, do you work? What kind of job you do? What's your family? You have children? You know, what school you goes to? Do you like children? Do you like sex? Do you like killing animal? Do you like to steal? Do you like? You have to find out all kind of things. You could ask them all those questions, and when you ask them all those questions, they answer you and tell you no to everything or yes to everything. But still deep down inside of them, they can be a dangerous person coming in your life. You have many people who Arlene, I like that one. You have so many people in life that they are dangerous people. They have all 3, 4 wives. Walks around and they walk around. They have that woman, they have that woman, they have that woman, and take a start. They're going round and round, doing all the things that they're doing until one day they get caught up with. When they get caught up with all 10, 4 wives coming up, walking up, and he tell every wife that they are the first wife, and he loves them. He's their soulmate. He's their this, their that. There's a lot of things in life we have to study about people before we get ourselves in a serious relationship, because you know sometimes we went into relationship we're so in love, we don't want even to get out of the relationship. If the boyfriend gone to work, as the boyfriend gone to work, we're dying for evening come. You working still now, you're dying for evening come. Oh Lord, it's cold, dude. Get a glass. You but dying for evening come because you want to see your boyfriend come around. Yeah. But sometimes we don't know what they're thinking. Because they pretend that they love you and they're still in love with somebody. You're them in the bed, laying down. And when you're them in the bed, laying down, their phone ring. And they get up off the phone and they went to the bathroom with the phone and talk to the next other person. They may come back with find something to tell you about their mother. The first thing they're going to tell you is their mother. And the first they tell you, sometimes they forget that them tell you that their mother died. They don't have no mother and all these things. Thanks. So there's a lot of things that we women get into. We fall in love with the wrong person. Yeah, don't trouble it, do it. No. What is it? No, we gotta get it fixed. We fall in love with the wrong person. But through our little mind are made up that we have found a loved one and we love that person. And when we get into that person, that wasn't the right person. But we cannot know, because we cannot cut a person inside and see who that the person is. We cannot look into a person's eye and say that they are lying and they are not telling the truth, or they are just a player. We don't know. So sometimes we have to take the blame for some of the things that goes on in our life, because we don't know Mr. Right or Mr. Wrong. So ladies, as I say, I'm going through a little bit of everything. Because loneliness in this country, in this time of seasonal time here when it's cold and you know you have to go home from work and you're going from work and you're alone in the house, you don't have nobody to talk to, not even a child to run about and bounce over something or trouble something for you to talk to them. I said, no, don't do that and don't do that. Not even that. It is very lonely. Lonely. Arlene said, you call that your body is here and your mind is on the other side. Yeah, they have the song say his mind is on the other side of midnight. So ladies, Queen Olive never gone away. Queen Olive just a thing there. Just take a little sit back and relax and talk to herself. Yeah, and talk to my children them. Talk to my gran. You know, as I was saying to gran, as gran going to college, I said, you know, grandma is getting up there in age now. Grandma is getting old. And in later on to be grandma not going to able to function the way that she's functioning. And, you know, probably I may get grandma get sick too and have to be hospitalized. And dear grandma don't have nobody else but Kenny to take care of her. What is gonna happen to grandma? She said, I don't know. I said, oh. She said, I suppose they're going to put grandma into a home. She said, no, I'm not going to let them put you into a home, grandma. Because you take care of us, so we're going to take care of you. And that she made my heart fill with joy and happiness. Yeah, my heart full with joy and happiness. Because I always refuse to go into a nursing home because I'm too clean and they're going to have the place clean and I'm going to miserable. And everybody in the nursing home, every worker in the nursing home going to come and don't like me because I'm going to say that place don't clean and that place don't clean. So thank the Lord for my grand that tell me that she's not going to let me go into a nursing home in case of sickness, because sickness come at time. I have 3 kids and 2 lost. I'm drinking ginger ale and I'm drinking honey with lemon tea because, you know, yeah, that's Dodo bring it. Dodo is my little #1 chick. She bring my breakfast, she bring my dinner, she bring, today I drink some soup. And I think that soup is what goes in my body that let me can talk. Hi, Ken. Yeah. So that's why I say today, hi Ricky, how you doing? Hi everybody, how you doing? Remember I said after Christmas, everybody going to start them savings and save back all the money that they spend up for gift and food and all kind of thing, and everybody get ready to go do their. I had yeah, I think they say they have fever grass over here at the store, but I go fast. That's why I get back sick again. I fast go outside of the store, and that's the reason why. You're just coming back from Jamaica. Well, luckily, me never decide to travel go nowhere, because if me decide to travel go nowhere, come back, this whole house would probably in fire because everybody using the space heater. The heat have been flipping, the light flipping out, the light flipping out, the light flipping out, the light flipping out. Arlene said rat soup. Oh my God, Arlene, you gonna make Miss Holland puke or vomit now. I never drink that thing. I gotta stay sick forever. I would never drink a rat soup unless somebody give me the rat soup and I don't know what it. Bridget, make up yourself. Yeah, so luckily I was home. All these chaos that goes on in my house, I don't know what happened. I'm sitting in my house and I'm looking at the wall, and definitely I'm looking at the wall. I see the wall is frozen. frozen, frozen, frozen. So, as I say, when you're a landlord, you have a lot of things to do. So this year, I'm going to be a tenant. No more landlord. I can't handle it no more. I cannot handle it no more. Big up to the people in Jamaica that I sent my barrel to, and thanks to all of them. Excuse, people were saying that oh, she's not gonna get no money from that person, and I'm not gonna get no money from that person. Yes, I do. Arlene, I know you're just kidding, but I used to hear about that when they with small say rat soup good for thing there. But that was a good little thing. That was a good laughter, Arlene. Because in everything we do, we have to have something to laugh, to embrace it with laugh, to let we feel like we are still alive. We cannot just sit with that sad face, that groupy face. Somebody has to come with something. Big up yourself, TT, and say something. And Charmin, big up yourself. That will laugh. Because this is a serious note I am today. We're talking about friends. You have some friends. They don't call you until them. Have you ever heard them say? My mother always say, every old pan knock you have to run go. So like when them have their old pan and them have their special friend that they invite, and they have the ticket for their special friend, and because the friend don't come, they call the friend where them tell you out of them tongues say them special, and they know that they are not special and they are not friend. I'm just only a backed up person. Big up to the people them who cares about me, calls me, send a Christmas gift on the computer to me. I still appreciate and take it as a gift. And a New Year card, I still appreciate it and take it as a card, because as I said, I never know you all, and I never give you nothing to put down. So I wasn't looking for someone for you all to go into your pocket and to send things to me, because you have your children, your grand, you have your niece, your nephew, you have all your relative about that you have things to send for. So I was just a little dropped in on the side of other people. Somebody said, Miss Olive, because of, certain people, was around. And, this is a time last year when I was dogged out like there is nobody else dog in the world. People put me down, and I couldn't handle it, and I get so sick over it because of how they handle me. And I tell myself I will never get myself in this kind of situation. So big up yourself, Beverly. I am not gonna get myself in situation with people that nobody dog me. That's why I say, hi Adam. I'm not gonna ask nobody. I'm not gonna ask. You hear a lot of people say that they want cake, they want cake, they want cake. None of them didn't want no cake. None of them. That's why I hear keep on said. They said, how much for the cake do you bake? I ever show y'all no cake? No. When I know the real people who want cake, I go and bake my cake. Because a lot of them, they're still with this childish mentality within themselves. Calling, but oh, we want this. This lady, she called all the way from out of state and said she wanted me to buy all kind of things to send for her. And she want this, and then she start on one talking and talking this person name and talking this person name. And talking this person name, and you never hear back from them again. I am not looking for nobody money for them to send them money to me to buy anything, and when they send their money, they think I'm gonna get food out of it. No, I am not looking for that. So some people do not know how to cherish a friend. Some people do not know how to keep a friend. Some people do not know how to go to deal with a friend, because they've been around so many people who are phony. In the Ghana world, we said we have friend and we have friendo. You have friend and you have friendo. Friend are genuine people to your. Friendo is people say that you and them is friend and they are not no friend. They talk to you. As soon as I get off the computer, you go hear some of them and them hang up. They're not who the old man they want. If you take up their money and send come gear. Who the old man they want for pay our phone bill or for mine or for help her fix our house. I want you understand me keenly and clearly, people. I am not on here asking or begging for no one to help me fix my house in the time of the crisis right now. I do not want no one to send me no remedy because I am sick and they think of something good. They're going to give it to me. No. I am not on here begging for sympathy and love or looking for love on here. No. You can find love on the media. You could find love on the street. You can find anywhere at all you could find love. Anywhere at all you could find love and find real love, genuine love. But sometimes the people, they are not real and genuine, especially these people on the internet, because they are running from page to page and know everything about people. Listen, if I am talking here about certain individual, this place full of people, you see I'm going up hundreds and hundreds, or if it doesn't look like I am one of Carlene Edwards, big up yourself, Carlene. Carlene said it didn't. Okay, you know this thing runs so fast. Carlene, I'm gonna read your thing there. My own problem. I do not have anything. I will read it. I will read your thing, Jennifer, and I will call you, Carlene, and I will call you and talk to you about or inbox you about it, because when I'm talking and I have to stop and to read these comment, it put me off track. So if I was talking about the rat, and because I stopped to read this comment, I gone and talk about something. So if I do not call your name, I am sorry, because some of the names are so hard to call. They want to bet this wire in my mouth, cut up my mouth. Because right now, I can't even go tighten up these wire in my mouth because I was too weak and sick to go sit into a dentist chair. And I was too sick to get out there in the cold. So right now, you know, my mouth is in fire right now because every month I has to tighten up these braces in my mouth. Understand me? And I do it for my own reason because, you know, when you're getting older, your teeth, they started to get space away. And because I has this the coverage, I could use it to do what I'm doing. You understand me? I don't have to go in my pocket. So while I don't have to go in my pocket, I just use it up. You know, some people say, you want our money and you have braces in your mouth? You want our money and you have big house? You want our money and you send barrel to Jamaica? No, I do not want nobody money. I do not. I just wanted some help. Like someone send somebody to me. I say, well, this person do boiler and I will pay them. We're looking for you to pay them. But because of your referral, if they was going to charge me $20, they may charge me $15. I'm just using that as a figure of speech. But you know, nobody not charge that. Because if they're coming out, they're going to charge is a $175 fee. So if they come out to their work, and from you call them and then say $175, you don't use them to do your work. You have to pay them that money. So we have to be careful of who we call out. And when we're going to use people to do like electrical work, your boiler work, your gas work, you have to use licensed people, professional people. You don't want as soon as they walking, see them walking like they are walking like a time bomb, and as soon as they gone, the whole place explode and blow up. We don't want that. We have to use the professional people. Them, that's they come, that's anything happen, they could give an account because they are professional people. Although professional people sometimes they meet into a situation because sometimes there's so many things on their head and there's somebody else call and they want it to be case finish your work, forgot the work. Because that's what happened here. A guy that came here and it's from a company and he put something in the boiler and forget it. Let me tell you something. The time it cold like there is nobody business. We have to open all the windows them in here. He bridged it and it burned out all that motor there. Burned it out totally. So I have to buy back replace back that new motor plus replace back other part and the boiler. So that was what causing all the problem. And hi Nama, big up yourself. Wayne, big up yourself. Tafaya, big up yourself. Yeah. So I'm drinking honey with lemon and green tea. Not even honey me no like, I taste bad like medicine. Yeah. You are looking for a fan friend. Good recommendation. That's it. That's it. That's it, Arlene. Type it over again. That's what I'm looking for. For friends or fans to give me good recommendation when I have something to do, than I'm looking out there and people sending people to rip me off, cost me more. Because if I did go and step along to go find somebody is sitting down, believing that person so much, it wouldn't reach the situation that my pipe burst. I have to catch water to flush the toilet. We have to just sponge bath. No water in the thing. You imagine the big chaos that's going on here? Lord have mercy. Yeah. Sometimes people don't know what we're going through, how we going through. See what Kenny Worker bring for me? She knows I'm sick. This is what Kenny Worker bring for me. See, and I don't drink this because I'm scared it's medicine also, ensure. But I'm going to drink it because I want to get back strong. I don't want to stay weak. I'm going to put it in the fridge and make it cool, and I'm going to drink it, ensure. Because she said she have the flu and she drink the ensure too. Because this body here, we are just walking in, we are just using the body, but we don't know what is going on the inside of our body. Yeah, we don't know what is going on the inside. Because we are man. We are human. Sometimes the doctor not even know. When you go to the doctor asks you what's wrong with you, and you're telling what you're going. They over here, they ask you the same thing over and over. They say they come back. And you're laying down in the bed, the hospital bed. When you look, you see them around the computer. So you now take up your phone now and say you're going to look on the computer and ask yourself a question. But they tell you, say, you could go and computerize it and ask yourself what is the problem. But don't stay home, because if there's anything wrong with you, and by the time you to reach the doctor for you get medical attention, you may dead. Because that is what I used to do too. But because when I get the headache, I know that's the migraine. I'm trouble with migraine headache. I trouble with, so when it get me, I have to run to the hospital. Because the last time I had a migraine, and you look at me, you think I was 103-year-old. Or think get me so old. Cause right now, look at me. I look like I'm a old granny. Everybody used to call me. Because that migraine there, I don't know what it do to your body, but it shook up your body. It shook up. I couldn't even touch my head. Afraid I touch my head. Afraid I touch my whole body. Afraid of everything. The way I was so pain and achy. Yeah? So ladies, divas and Dan, remember, this is 2018. And let us, if we're going to love somebody, or we're going to like somebody, or somebody going to be a corner, let it be genuine. Don't hide, Dora. Don't play no fake with people. Don't play no fake. Instead of just, whoever you hire, unfortunate and the most like. Yeah, don't play no fake to nobody. It is not nice to come into people's life and pretend like you're like them, you love them, you're with them, or you're going to help them, and then personally you're not going to help them. If you're going with a woman or you're going with a man, and because if you hear your friends say that the man have a big penis, and you ladies decide, say, well, because I hear him have a big penis, so I decide to go give a test him. Let it be known that, I'm just here for a booty call. If it booty call, we can become permanent, can be wife and husband. Don't play with nobody emotional feelings. When you play with somebody emotional feelings, that could cost your life. It could cost your life. It could cost even your family life, because when you get hurt, you're blind, you're deaf, you're dumb, you don't know what you're doing. You're hurting your own self. You're embarrassing yourself to the whole university. You're embarrassing yourself to the whole world. You're doing things and saying things that you don't expect that you would do. You go, you talk to even the child, you talk to everybody you walk and talk to, because when you're hurt, you want to let it out, you want to let it loose. So we have to just be careful of who we bring into our life and who we bring into our children's life. We have to be very careful, because some people cannot handle it. Some people run mad. Some people run mad. Some people go to the madhouse. Some people kill themselves. Some people take their life. I refuse. I go through so much things in life. Like sometimes when I think about death, I feel very happy. Like that's the only thing that could let me get out of so many things. Like last year, when that man throw his clothes out, and when he throw his clothes out and he go outside and he stand up with the clothes and videotape and say, people, no say, and then nobody take no time out to understand no one take no time out to understand or to listen to me. Everybody put me down. Put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down. Put me down, and they curse me, they call me name, they call me in every books, every word that's bad, they call me. And then now everybody see I know who was the liar. And still, some still believe. Some people still believe. Because if they didn't believe, all that lady who left all the way from here, so she have 2 pension and go down to married, as what she say, she would never do it. Because, may I tell you, when fear 10 o'clock come, hey, no care what you do, you could have take off the clothes off of your back. Yes, that's the truth. I just don't think I will trust anyone like that. When I'm young, I'm playing with not life anymore. Yeah? When fear 10 o'clock come, and then she is on, y'all don't know why it hurt next door like that. It hurt next door to her heart like that is because it's one of her diva. Not one of her diva, it's one of her goodie. That's why it hurt her so much. She's one of her goodie. That's why it hurt her to death. You understand me? She wasn't taking care of him. Yes. But this other person, see what goes on when he went over Ketty. He threw his clothes how many times. He threw his clothes how many times over by Ketty, and says he's going to do the same thing like what he do over by Olive. Make the people them cuss her. The lady have to change her password to her internet. Oh my God, Judy. Oh my God, I talks about you all the time. Oh my God, when you finish, you give me a call. My number is right on there, or I will call you. Yeah, I'm gonna call you. Luckily, I was looking down. God is an awesome God, eh? Always talks about you. I remember the day when I was homeless and I come by you. Yeah, I know what is the homeless here. Yes, I decided to start my cooking show back in this new year, but you see, this January month here, it's a bitter winter, and I was having situation with my house because of the time was extremely cold. I have broken pipe, I have this, I have that, I have a lot of situation, but everything is gonna start up back soon, and everything is going to be back up again. My cooking, I'm going to show how to do all different kind of food and start my show a brand new settings and everything. And I'm telling you, God is so good. God is an awesome God. You know how long I've been looking for that girl? I've been looking for that girl so long. Whoever give her my Facebook page or who tell her I'm on Facebook, thanks to the person who told her. Because I've been looking for her so long. Because when I was down and out, she was there with me. So I want her to tell her thanks and hugs and everything. Yep. I have to drink the lemon to keep my mouth from not fresh. My lips, they're all burst up. Yeah, so divas, yeah. So nobody not telling nobody not to go into their relationship. Go into any relationship you want to go into, but research. And if you have a man, you don't reach nowhere else with the man, and the man been cursing and telling that woman, other woman or man about under their mother and what happened under their mother. I'm telling you to pack your kit, take your ring. If you want left the ring, give him it. Or take your ring and run. Don't go no further. People has to respect people for who they are. Respect their family. Never you bring a dog into your family to mash up your to mash up your family relationship. Don't make nobody make you and your sister, your brother, your uncle have a problem. If you're your sister or your brother who said, if she is doing good with your life, why she is going to Jamaica for a man? She has her game up. Yeah. If she's doing, let me tell you something. You see them, them old retire woman and drugs addict. You see drugs people who take drugs, they know them one another because they all go to the methadone center. And when they go to the methadone center, they know who, and they are very intelligent. They speak, it's not drugs, them grow up in it, they just get up in this habit and they get a high and they're looking to find that high back and cannot get it. That's why they go to the methadone center and they give them the methadone to knock it out of them, to make them come back to. If me, the American, and me decide to me I go to Jamaica to go help somebody, and me go down there and that the person I behave so, me don't help nobody down there again, me run. Yeah? Me run. Because if you are going at a relationship and the starting is like a dog eat dog and you're helping the person cursing somebody, that means that you're insane the same way like the person is too. And you're encouraging the person to do something that is not right. And you think people is going to go with that? All of them who is saying, oh yes, that's good, that's good, that's good. They're only hypocrite, just like how next door have the people must say, oh yes, good is, everything is good, and good at this, and good at that. No, they don't mean you no good. If they mean you good, they're going to tell you when you're wrong or when you're right. And I'm telling you, my divas and my dad, if I said something on my page here and I say something which is inappropriate and is not right, you could tell me, but you could wait until I'm off the line. Then you call me and you said, you know, Miss Olive, you said something which we wasn't approve of it, you know, but we don't want to show it in your face like that and tell you. Yeah, but when me wrong, me wrong. When me know me right, me fight to the end. Chandel, Doreen, and Serene, big up in yourself. This is Queen Olive. I've been here for a little while, but I'm still here. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people like to say, talk all kind of thing and say things. Probably they saying, are gone because of certain days and that. Let me tell you something. I am married. and I cannot marry nobody, and I am 65-year-old. I cannot have baby because me don't know where a 69-year-old woman like me I gotta do with young baby. The baby that make me get old more than anything else. I'm enjoying life, and I'm enjoying while I'm living right here too at the same time. And I'm enjoying every little moment I get with God, because God give us God give us the health and the strength. And the Bible tells us that everybody got 70. That's what they say. But people are live more than the 70 now. So whatsoever God give you to work with it, and work with it very good. Tracy and Andre, big up in yourself. Trisha, work with what God give you to work with. And remember, if you plan to give somebody something, do not give them the things that you don't like or you abandon it. Give them something that they will like it. If you're going to give them, you have your friend, and your friend call you and ask you for the dress that you wear. Let me tell you, if you have a dress or a shoes and your friend like it and call and ask you for it, do not give it to them. They have an intention there. Said, I'll buy you one. And they said, no, I want that same one. No. Some people feel like you're not good enough to wear something nice. So why you think that I should give you? Rachel Williams, big up yourself. Tracy and Nate, big up on yourself. Why you think that the one that I have on, I must send that and give you? What's so special about it? Marcia, big up yourself. Yeah, some people feel like you're not good enough to wear this, you're not good enough to have that. They should have it more than how you have it. Yes, and everybody, my mother is still here fighting the battle. Simone, big up yourself. Me not drink the rum because I'm afraid of drunk. I easily get confused. The last time I went to the doctor and they gave me this medication, I feel like I was flying. And I was out of it. So that's why when I went to the doctor the other day, it is true, there are very intelligent people, and for real, she sound like my brother, baby mother. Some way she talks, and she send him back to Jamaica. That weren't love, but she's bringing him down. It is not right. Yeah, them cracky there. Let me tell you about them cracky, them dear child. Them cracky there, them intelligent. You have the most intelligent people in there who drugs and live at the project. They are project police, lawyers, doctors, and teachers. You know what I call them? Lawyer, doctors, and teacher. Like when you go jail, you have the lawyers, them, the prisoner, them. They could tell you more than what the lawyer could tell you when you go get locked up. They are very intelligent. And they use their intelligence and hold you right in. But I'm telling you, people, it's when them woman come from America, run, say them come from America, I come down to Jamaica, say them come married to help you come America. If you don't know, you see, you run all the condom where them go, fitting there, take it and run. Because most of them they coming for revenge. They has a baby father that is Jamaican, and the baby father treat them so bad, so they're going to take the revenge out. Like some people got AIDS and they walk and inoculating around the whole place. Is a man give me AIDS, so they will give back to everybody. And that is not right, because you all did having fun and enjoying yourself. You need to go walk and give them some of the enjoyment that you and the man doing, but you want to go enjoy, give them the inoculate the people them with the AIDS. They are intelligent people, and if nobody not gonna come on the computer and tell you what and how much money they make, show you right there that's a person who is sick, that's a drugs, that person is highly on drugs, because they're gonna tell you what they have. They're going to tell you all the money they have. Then they're going to tell you everything. And then when they say, hey, they started to cry. And they're going to tell you, oh, yes, go and curse them. Go and curse them. Go do this. Never Never ever you let no woman or no man tell you to curse nobody. And ladies, let me tell you something. Mother is the most intelligent. Mother is the most important person in everybody's life. Regardless in life, your mama can't grieve your head hurt, your mama run come rub your head. Mama run come for do everything. And somebody disrespecting their mother, and then you as a woman, you're going to sit down with somebody disrespecting their mother and disrespecting their family and disrespecting other people's mother. No way. If you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend and you cannot agree with your mother, because mother always never agree with their daughter-in-law or them son-in-law. But don't curse your mother-in-law. Don't curse your mother-in-law, ladies. It's not nice, because you already started to have children. So you have children, and then when you have children, and the poor little children, them living and decided, but them don't know who to love because they cursing their mother, they cursing the grandmother, and all them things there. If you cannot live together, separate. Separate. Go one way and let the boyfriend go one way, and grow your children decently, because these children are coming up and think that it is okay to live and do and to disrespect a woman or their grandmother, and it's okay. Look how many people killing them grandmother. Look how many kids killing their grandmother. They want money and they can't get the money. They do all kind of thing to get them to take it from them grandmother. The first autopsy what I did when I started work with the medical examiner was the Chinese guy, the Chinese girl. Her mother don't want or not approve of it for her son, her daughter to be with a black, and because her mother didn't approve of it, what she did, she took her mother's life. And how stupid it is because the mother have money. She don't have no sense and know that she just love. Because some people, as me say, then take sex for love. The man may sex them and they feel very nice and feel very good and they feel comfortable. So they call it love. That is not love. Sex is pleasure. As sex is love, as soon as the sex finish, the love is finished. We have to be careful who we take in our life, who we bring into our home, who we bring around our children. A lot of beasts out there. A lot of beasts, a demon, a devil, demon out there. You see how they behave on the page? If somebody here you talks about okay, Tracy, I don't want to come and lie. Yep. Yes, we are waiting on Tracy to come up. Marian. Okay. Lovable Alicia said, my boo say my mother is the roots and he hold her kids together. He said he is not a nice person, but she is a nice person. He said that it might before leave in front of her. Come on up. It's not every mother is bad. It's not every mother-in-law is bad. It's not every father-in-law is bad. Sometimes you know what play the game in it? Jealousy. Sometimes the mother-in-law have her son. That's her baby. That's her everything. And then when your son now started to have girlfriend, your son now come to you and say, Mommy, you're okay again. It's all about the girlfriend and the new baby. And she get jealous. She used to get all the money from her son and the money not coming again. She get jealous. She's still getting in but she's jealous. They don't realize that sometimes you have to let loose of your son. You have to let loose of your son. You cannot hold on your son. You cannot. We have to let loose of our daughter and our son when they grow up in life and has their own relationship. We became relative that time. Now we became family and more relative because they are making their own family. Okay, Marianne, I don't know what happened. Clear this one here. Clear there. Yes. So Queen Olive feel a little better. I'm drinking my honey and I'm drinking my ginger ale and I eat some Irish. I have a very close relationship with my father-in-law until he passed away. That is so good. That is so good. That is so good. Simone says she has a very close relationship with her father-in-law. Sometimes you has good relationship. Sometimes the father-in-law want to go where the son going to. Some of these fathers-in-law, they're bright. Yes, but when you have a father-in-law and a mother-in-law and you have a very good relationship, you know, sometimes teeth and tongue meet, but it's not to that extent. You must hold up your hand and say, thank you, Jesus. Everywhere in this world, not Jamaica only. Because people, when sometimes people talk, we think it's Jamaica only. No, over the whole world, we has problem. We has problem because of jealousy is a sin. It's a demon that impacting our body and let us do and say things that we are not supposed to do. It take over our whole body like a cloud cover our body. You understand? But I'm saying, friends, all my friends on here, and all my dance, my divas, if you're having a party and you want to invite Queen Olive or you want to invite me to your church, you please tell me in advance. I will. Do not wait until the day that says your party or you're for church. You're gonna tell me no. Remember, I have my own schedule. I have things to do. You understand me? And then again, divas and Dan, I always said, anyone want to call me, feel free to call me because I'm at home at all time. You cannot call me. I cannot call you when you're on your job because I see some people on their job. They don't put the cell phone down. They don't they don't pay attention. They even on the job, some of the job them where no boss is not there, you have the people them with their friend on the job with them, talking. The boss has a camera, he's watching and seeing everything, you know. And then later on when that boss fire you say, oh, I do my job. No, why this person in there? You're not paying attention to your job. This person is all over you, all over you. Every time I look at the camera, you're on the person. There's somebody need attention there, somebody need attention there. And then again, you're going to say, it is your phone, your cell phone. You're free to talk on your cell phone as much as you want. You're not using the job phone. I agree, you are not using a job phone, but nobody's not going to pay you to come to a job to sit down and use your phone until you're ready to go home. We have to have respect and principle. If your boss come in and you use the phone, hide it. If you even have the earpiece in your ears, take it out and hide it behind your ears and hide it in your ear. Don't make the boss see you do it because you could lose your job for that because you're not doing their job by calling for it, getting information for the job. So when you have a phone, do not use your phone in the presence of your boss. And somebody calling you to talk to you, your boss is there, you hang up the phone. If it's not important, hang up the phone. And then when after later on your boss gone, you can talk. Don't ever let your boss see you on the phone because they're gonna tell you, say that, you know something, I think especially when you do home melted, you know, I have my sister, you know, is coming up from here, or my sister is coming up from there to come to take care of my mother, or I have my niece coming to take care of my mother. No, it's not no niece, no sister coming to take care of nobody. They say that you're not paying attention to their patient, their mother or their loved one. So they decided to say, well, since as in you need to talk on your phone, let me give you some breaks. So I take the job from you. So if you now decide to say you're looking to yourself and say all of a sudden and you call there one day, is somebody else there working? It's not no relative because you're not paying any attention to your job. You make the phone take over everything. Thanks. Thanks, Carlene. Yeah, I cut my hair down very low, very low. Thank you. You're not paying any attention, so Anne-Marie, big up Anne-Marie German, big up yourself. Teresa, big up yourself. Well, sometime you may not look sick, and sometime you look sick. That is the time when you're more sick because you don't look the way that you try to put everything out, and that don't make the look sick look before. Because if you say I work on this face here, it take me about an hour, 2 hours to work on this face here to make my face look, rejuvenate, because I look so sick, I look so weak, my face looks so dragged. And I go before in the bathroom, and I started to put on all this little makeup and thing. I said, Lord, I can't go on there and make the people them say my face look so dragged. I said, in space of 1 week, I draw down, lose so much weight, and my face looks so dry because of our sick, so I can't make them see my face like this. So let me go up there and look, hi Jerome, and look good, instead of just come up and with a face look disgusting face like I'm looking for sympathy. But divas and Dan, all my divas and Dan who I haven't seen for over, I hear your voice, I see you on my page for a very long time. I'm so happy I am back, and I am saying hi and hello to each and every one. And as I say, Queen Olive is not here to ask nobody for nothing. Anybody. I have a few of my divas there. Mostly my divas. I have a lot of good divas on the yes, I own a home health agency, and we have a lot of right. We have a terminal care because they on the cell phone. Yeah, an expensive used phone. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Angela. See, I'm not lying. I hit the point which I know is true. They only want to be on their phone. They don't want to get off them phone. And when you talk to them, they get upset. It's my phone. I'm here pay my bill. Yes, but if you don't have the work to pay the bill not gonna pay. And at the same time, you didn't come to use phone there. You come to take care of the patient. That's why some of them make the patient fall. Some of them make the patient they give them all the medication before the time or after the time, and they give them bad medication because they're not paying attention. Them they're on the phone, a talk thing there. You don't look that bad. Thanks, love. Thanks, Alicia. Yeah, they're not paying no attention to the patient. Let me tell you something, people. You see, the patient them, we love the money because we want the money to pay our bills, but at the same time we have to love our job. We have to take care of the patient. They are human being. Like I was saying to a girl, she said, why them are people this and that? People should always come from the job and talks about the people them and talks very bad. And I turn to her and I tell her, don't do that, because in later day to be, we gonna get sick to just like them. Special nurse, I lift my hat to these nurses and these doctors. Most nurses, they have problem with their vein, their foot vein. They got this big vein, their foot hurt, their foot swell, some of them amputate their leg, and they end up in nursing home. They are so it take up in their job. They don't have no children, they don't have no family. Mostly nurses and doctors, they are lonely people. So people, when you get a job and you're collecting your pay never short. Don't short work the people, and give them their honest week of work by taking care of the patient. Some of them, me not gonna fi sweep floor, I mean not gonna fi wash plate. But if you're there working and the floor is dirty, papers all over, come on, you're standing up there working with that patient. Get the little broom or dustpan and sweep away. It not going to take off nothing off you. And if there's 2 cup or 2 plate in the sink, you can just rinse them out for them, because it's not looking good. You're sitting there and the place is dirty, and people coming in and see you there and the place is dirty. They're gonna wonder what's happening. Some people can afford to get the nurse and get the cleaning lady. I mean, sure look like interest. You don't know your pay may get jacked up. Sometimes the family asks to replace the caretaker that there is that there for here, because they got very uncomfortable with them, like you said, neglect the clients. Yes, that is true. Because for instance, like my nurse that I have with my mother, I talk very highly about her, very highly about her. But then now I'm getting very uncomfortable with her. Nurse, if you are there, listen to me. I want you to pick up your work in your hand, pick up your work in your hand, or else, this year we don't know what happened. Pick up your work. It's because, my mother, she's very attached to you, but sometime we have to let loose and get somebody else, because you have good, better, best out there. We get very comfortable with you, and you get very comfortable with me, and you're not doing your work. You're not doing your work the way you should do it, especially in this last time when mommy gets sick. So when you see people fire, you wonder why. It's because you get very comfortable and not taking your work serious. We have to take our work serious, because you pay now, get no shorter. You get pay, you get the same pay, even more. And when you're around the people them working again, remember the pampers, the wipes, the feed, the cleaning product. Do not waste them. Please don't waste them. Money has to spend to buy them. Don't say you don't care because it's not yours. Take care of the patient home and the patient place, just like how you take care of your house and your place. Save the stuff. Don't waste it, because there's one day you're gonna think about it, when there's time come when you get sick. Lord, me should have some of this here, me should have some of this. And remember, ladies, remember to wash your hand thoroughly with soap and water. That hand sanitizer you use to do your hand to take care of patient is no good. Soap with water, soap your hand properly and wash it, and put your gloves on and take care of the patient. Talk to the patient. Show them love. Make them feel like they are wanted in this world. Don't show them no bad face. Don't treat them bad. And if you think these patients sometimes they don't hear, they're hearing everything. They're hearing everything. And when their loved one come, if you see the eyes that they give the loved one and looking at you and turning around and looking at, it's sign they're making to their family, and make their family know that they're not being treated properly. Yeah. If they can't talk, they look at the patient and then look at them and they hang their head down. Or they make their little sign, and the family knows, say, well, that sign is not a nice sign. You're getting the people money, take care of them patient. Take care of the father, take care of them, the mother, the children, take care of them, because there's nothing wrong with you getting your pay and you are not helping the people, but you are getting help. You can go and you buy this and that and you show and you go on and you go on. No, work your money honestly. Yes, that I'm done on that point there. And this is going for the people them now. The ladies who who get a husband and get a husband with children, and children are in the relationship. If you met a man with a child and you and the man decide to marry and you live and the child is living with you, ladies, please do not handle that child that you met with your husband like she's a piece of foot cloth or a footstool. Treat that child good. Treat that child good, because probably that child is the one gonna be by your side when you're sick. Don't treat the man child like he's a dog. Don't cook the food, and when you cook, you wait till when time you give everybody before you give the man child. If you go to the store, you're gonna buy something look appropriate and nice. And don't, when the man is there, you're gonna treat the child good. And when the man is not there, you treat the child bad. Don't do that. If you do not like the child and you don't feel like you want to be with the man and his child, you said, brother, I love you, but I am not going to live with you with your child, because me now come take care of a woman picnic, and the woman out there and take care of them picnic. So no live with no man and treat the picnic bad, because you don't know what's gonna be your tell day. Don't treat people, children bad. Show them the love that you show your child. And because your child is gonna say, why mommy treat this child like this? Because the poor child never know what is going on, or probably the child know. Why mommy treat the child like that? Don't treat the child bad. Don't make the child go to his bed without food and your one go to the bed with food. It is not nice. Because them say we are talking about reaction is quick action nowadays we have. Is quick action. Treat everybody in the way that you would like them to treat you. Treat everybody with love and respect. If you don't give a child respect, you will never get respect from the child. Remember, I'm telling you that. The child may be getting out of hand and behave like that, behaving bad, and think that you call the child to the side and you talk to the child. Sweetheart, auntie love you. What is going on? You want to talk to auntie? That is the tone of voice you has to go to them and talk with. You can't go with arrogant behavior, and you go and behave like you're animal and you don't like them. They're gonna treat you back the same way. So if you want good to come from that child, treat them, love, teach them how to love, teach them how to accept somebody new in their life, because sometimes they are coming from a home which is a battered home, like, as I go back again and said, drugs, because drugs take over this whole place. Because when people started to smoke all this reefer, and they started to do this reefer with this thing that they put in this reefer, and it gives them a high. It start making get higher and higher, and every time you're getting higher, you want something stronger and stronger and stronger until you get addicted to something. You cannot keep the child no more, because you come in, have the drugs people come in there and they want to take advantage of your child. They want to rape your little girl. You want the thing so much you don't care. You give them your child. You give them your child body to get the stuff, and they are coming from some abuses over, and the husband married you with them, and then you're going to treat them bad. Might as well they stay with them abusive mother. So if you married somebody, goes to woman and man, do not treat the children them bad. And the man, please do not try to go on to the woman child. Do not try to want to have a sexual relationship with the woman child when the woman not there. You want to sleep with the woman child. No, it's not okay. It is totally wrong. So when you get into a relationship with somebody has a child, you find out what happened, why then the child, why did you end up with your child, and what happened, why the mother is not around. And if you want to be a mother to the child, be the good mother. And if you want to be a stepfather, be a good stepfather. Don't be abusive by trying to sexually molest the child. Please, gentlemen and lady, I'm telling you this. This is real true fact that is going on in this world. Sometimes you see the child pregnant. Lord, you know who know could have wicked and make this child pregnant. When they take a stock, is the same man where sex the mother, a sex the child. Yeah. And sometimes it start all a big fight, because the child started to in love with him, because she don't understand nothing more than know that he loved her. And sometimes when you see your husband been treating, you have two daughters, and your husband treating him one of the daughter more than one treat the other daughter, take a second look at that again, because we don't know what is going on. Come on. They love some of them love them children so much, so till them started to sleep with them children, them no want nobody else sleep with them children, them prefer to it. So ladies, gentlemen, take a look into this life for this 2018, and we know things go, we have ups and downs in life, but let us try to be on the right track and do the right thing, because we don't want to go in the wrong way and get ourselves in with trouble. That's we end up in the jail. We end up get some of who are here get deported and sent home, because I know that from personal, I know that what happened, know somebody who that happened to. The guy come and he brag and boast, oh, I just come and I get my green card. Yeah. And the woman gone out When the woman, you didn't know the woman coming in back, the daughter 2 foot up in the air. Just like him get him green card, I just him send him home. Go do him time and get sent home. Ladies, gentlemen, ladies, you know, we men, you get attractive by your daughter. And some of these ladies, you get attractive by your son. But don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake and sleep with your children. That's damaging to your child life. That's a damaging for your life until death and embarrassment. Selma, Jocelyn, and Hubert. Josephine, Selma, and Hubert, big up on yourself. One love, Queen Oliver say. I got more to talk about, but I'll talk about it next day. Big up to all the people in the whole entire world. People here, near and afar, Jamaica, all over the world. It is a new year has approached us again. And we know as soon as the new year comes, it's going to be the end of the year because time doesn't stay. Because right now we are what? Today is the 10th of the month. So you know time is not waiting for no one. So let's uplift ourselves and uplift our body. Change some of the things we used to do last year, especially of the bad habit that we have. Change it. Let's love someone. Tell somebody that you love them. If you know somebody who is molesting somebody, their child, or who abusing their child, you don't have to, you love the person, but you don't have to let nobody know. Just make a report and let's stop it because too much child abuse in this country. Too much things has been going on to young people in this country. So let's try to see if we could stop something. Let's be a hero before somebody die. Yeah. So big up to all my American people, as we say, big up to America, and God bless America to take us here in this country. You know, we have the president in this country. You know, we don't know where we're going or where we're coming because, you know, definitely that man doesn't like immigrant. So we have to be on our P and our Q. We don't know when him can say, well, wait, what you know want an immigrant in it, whether or not them have green card or them have green card or them have citizens. We don't want them here because he's just for himself alone. So big up on yourself. Big up to America who we come here in this country, and whatever we come here for, there's a goal. We try to achieve the goal and make it work. That means when we're ready to go, we have something to run with. Big up on yourself to all the English people, all the people in America, London, Britain. Big up to all of them. DJ Goodaz, big up yourself. Patrick Goodaz, big up yourself. And Chimes, big up yourself. And a happy birthday to her son. Happy birthday to her son. Big up yourself. They are my friends. They left all the way from England to come to look for me. I appreciate their love. I appreciate their care. They are some two loving, caring people. They don't have to come to New York, but they come here because they want to sit and talk with me. And I feel like I win $1 million with them around me. Not winning $1 million because I was looking $1 million from them, but at least I find true and genuine people on the internet. We have genuine people here on the internet, but we just have to know how to deal with situation, how to how to talk with people. Somebody talk to you. When you finish talking, you just leave it there. You could call a friend and talk to a friend, but do not call a friend that who is on the internet because they're going to tell somebody that's going to keep moving, and there you're going to start into a problem. I love you, mother. Thank you, Ruth, Corey, Conrad. Thank you, my friend. You know, and I wish all my divas and my Dan all the best for this coming year. And I'm looking for true reward, true love, true happiness, true joy. I'm looking for that from everyone on the page. Someone hurt you, you could tell them you're hurting me. Someone hurt you, you tell them they hurt you. Tell them how you feel. You don't have to fight. You know, sometimes you tell somebody that they're hurting you, it make a big chaos. But at least you get it off your mind. You tell it to them how you feel. That's what we want. We want to stop the bittering and the fighting. We want to stop hearing Jamaican this and Jamaican this and Jamaican that. We want to stop hearing that. We want to hear them say good things about Jamaica, like when them say Jamaica win the world match. Jamaica turn Miss Beauty Queen. Jamaica did this. When you hear they say that about Jamaica, then later on you hear they talk bad things about Jamaica. Again, it's let me feel so bad. Even when somebody do a killing, the first thing they run into look if it's a black man. And if it's a black man, they never know his nationality. They jump say he's Jamaican because we have a bad reputation is walking behind us because some of the people who come here and behave like that because they're used to nothing and they come to America and they started to live life and they take it to another level and take it to another extent because they never used to nothing. But then again, people, I'm telling you, it is 2018. The world is coming slowly to an end. I know I born 1958 until now. Every day I'm a day older than the day before, and things and time is getting rougher and tougher. Sometimes you see the kids on the subway and they're doing something, you talk to them, say, okay, pull up your pants, pull it up now. Say, okay, miss. No, them say, oh, the fuck think you is talking to like that, eh? Who the fuck? And they pull a gun or they pull a knife or want to cut you. You can't even say nothing. When they're walking past you, you don't want to look at them. You hold your head down because they're looking at them. Who the fuck you looking at? Who the fuck you looking at? You can't answer because you know it's a swarm of them. And everything that they do now in life, they videotape it. They're gonna whoop your ass, they're gonna whoop your ass on videotape. They're gonna kick your ass, they're gonna kick that you, they're gonna curse you, anything. They're gonna do it on videotape and you up there like look like a big fool, somebody beat your ass and videotape. Yes, Facebook, you have a lot of changes. A lot of changes you have to do to this Facebook. You have a lot of changes to do to this Facebook thing that is going on because too much people have been public embarrassed. Public, some of these things do for no reason. No reason. But Father God, who is that? Who is that? I'm doing a live today. Me I do live in the guest room. I'm still in the guest room. Me I do live.
Oh, you're all right then.
Get by the fever today. Yeah. As one of my tenant.
Me running water.
She running water. As me say, when the situation reach me, that's what get me sick because I think the tenant them are go think them. Okay, Jennifer, you're back. I talking a whole such a lot of every little max about everything. But I'm gonna go. So bring up all the people in Jamaica, our lands of beautiful water, sunshine, and flowers, green grass, a nice island. Oh Lord, Jamaica is a nice place. Yes. Why can't we? Okay, you're running water. All right, Jennifer. Why can't we live good? We are living good when we are in Jamaica. We are live as one. We have a little ups and downs, of course. But through this America, you could get anything if you have it in front of you. Mm. Hello? Yeah. All right. All right. Wait. Yeah. Big up to everybody in the Jamaica island there that I love so much. Big up to Jamaica people. Lord, I would right now, I feel like I would eat some roast breadfruit coming straight from the fire with some ackee and saltfish or some ackee with red herring. Me feel like I'm gonna eat that right now. Some girl like Jennifer got Jamaica what day, yeah? I mean, you know, if Jennifer get any ackee and saltfish down there, but that me feel like when I eat right now, that would knock out all the sickness out of me. Jamaica is so nice, especially from the country, in the country. Special. See soup on the stove there. You must come get some, right? Come get some of my soup. Yeah. Yeah, man. But I feel like I'm gonna eat some thing. You know, with that Jamaica, we feel like eating, we go up on the tree, go and thing there. But when the breadfruit just come off, pick off of the tree and then roast it, me not like it. It have to put on like 2 days and make it get stale, then me eat it. You see, country people, them, the country people, they know for proper follow with food and take care of you. Pick up all the people at Tree Hill, St. Mary, Charleston, Retreat, Roscommon, Guys Hill, Gale, Ballybush, all them people at Claremont, Free Hill, Free Hills and Tree Hills, different. Portmara, Oreca Bessa. Big up all. You see all them names that me I call, for me girl never know them, but me just call them. Big up to everybody down there. Everybody in a Tree Hill, St. Mary. Big up yourself, Andrea Brown. Big up. Big up. Yeah. And to all the ladies them get sick in this bad weather here. Ladies, I'm going to tell you something now. To all of me Jamaican people who live here in New York, all over New York, the 51 state in America, and you get cold weather down there, you not dress yourself properly. Me notice you Jamaican woman you not like wear socks, you know what like wear coat, you know like dressing yourself warm. Remember when old days come at the time you know catch you know have all kind of arthritis, arthritis, foot arthritis, head arthritis. Dressing yourself properly because we are not getting younger, we are getting older every day. We are a day older than before. We are not, yeah, them say them have forever 21. You're not gonna be forever 21. We're gonna climb up the hill, up the ladder, and age goes up and it never come down. So take care on yourself. Take care on yourself. Angie says she's coughing too. Yeah. Take care of yourself. And you say when the time where that I know so on a lady, some other lady don't like wear. Jennifer talk about pretty panty, me go panda one day. Yeah, some other ladies they don't like wear full panty on wear. Tongues. Tongues. Wintertime tongues wearing on the house with no boyfriend. You know wear tongues, go to shit because you know get cold in a part of nobody. Because tongues is fluent you want to go into your bed with your man and to have love, make love, or you're wearing a tight so you don't want the panty line for she want to wear the tights. That's what it's mainly for. Dressing yourself according to the weather, because when you go in the cold weather and you catch cold all about in our parts and all kind of things, you're not gonna try one through it and somebody say somebody make you sick or somebody. Remember say medical alert is so big in this country. Anywhere you go, you fall down and sick. You have camera every corner and them thing there. So take care of yourself because we cannot take care of you. You have to take care of yourself. Dress in on a warm clothes. I put on a layers of clothes when time is cold. Buy, invest in a proper coat and put yourself together. Do not go there like it is summer. It is not summer, it is winter, and this is a bitter winter here. This winter is so bitter, it is so bitter. A lot of people die, people shoveling snow. And again, people over 50, when you're shoveling the snow, do not fill the snow, the shovel with snow. Half it. Don't push a lot. If it's flaky, you could push a lot. But when it turns ice, do not. And then when you're pushing it, remember, take your time. Do not push it because sometimes some of the sidewalk have doesn't make properly. And when you do that, it can stuck and you get a heart attack right there. Because some people trouble with heart problem and don't know. A lot of people, when it's come to winter time, they dropped out. Wanna take care of yourself. Jamaican up here, me tell you, take care of yourself. When you put on socks, when you put on stocking, if you don't like wear socks, when you're not going out and putting yourself together, because sickness, now asking no question, it just come attack you. And nobody no one sick now in this country. Because if you're sick and you gotta work 1 week, 2 week, you don't have no pay for get. If you're working with the city or the union, no problem, a union job, but a regular little job on do, and no sick, next day, they can't use it, kind of sick, and you have a cold, you go make the patient get cold. Take care of yourself, Jamaican people. Remember, Queen Oliver telling you that, because it's not easy like this. And when you're sick, nobody now come around you. And when you're sick, when you want to know who your friend, you play sick, and call your friend them and you say, who are going to come amongst you. Take care. Big up to all the people in Trinidad, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Lucie, whatsoever, African, Haitian. Blessing to each and every one of you who take a lovely time out to listen to my show today. My show was about a little of everything. We're going back on a little of everything tomorrow. Again, we're going to talk a little of everything again tomorrow, because there's a lot of things to talk in the past year that gone, and what happened, and who do and who never do, and who said and who never said. People, sometimes you don't have good to say, don't say nothing. If you do not have good to say, don't say nothing, because sometimes you can say good, they put it the other way around, because what these people are doing, and I'm telling them, I was thinking about that. I'm going to hit that point before I go. Stop calling people and take voice note on from people and bring it to other people who do a live show, and the other people calling and cursing and making problem. And if you know you're not doing a thing, do not go and say you're going to do it, because on the 2nd day of January, there comes the light people say, I'm using illegal light in my house. And you'll hear one of the talk show live people tell people to call the light, call the this, and call the that. And they really comes here, and they come. You see those people who are calling for false accusation and false rumor, they should put them to jail. Because if you're not living at people's house, how can you know that the person have something, a problem? If they go and find the problem, they will okay, but when they come and don't find the problem, that is, people are making problem with other person. And if having a light problem, they know what to call, because they know light is very detrimental. So now when they call light, they're gonna come out quick. You understand me? But if me have a light problem in my house, me no want nobody have to call nobody for me go call myself, because me know me have the problem. So people who is not living at my house, how can you call in and reporting light problem at my house? The way I'm afraid of fire, me dream of fire, and sit there, me see the light a blink, and me sure you shouldn't blink. Me and make sure go get the electrician come. I call Con Ed and say, well, me see light blinking, what is the problem? Or me get a professional light people comes to my place, and when me get it past, me carry it to Con Ed and give it to them. So the people who calling and people, they don't know what it is about to own a home, or what is the procedure to go through to take for a house. So they could call all kind of things they don't know. But one day you're going to go and be a homeowner, and you're going to realize what it is for when people call and make problem with you, because they're so hatred and want it to be a own home so bad, and want people to lose their house so bad. You're going to find out one day what it is when you have a house. Good night to everybody. Big up all my Guyanese, big up all my Trinidadians, all me American. Big up my friend Felicia. I've been calling you and I've been here for you, Beverly. Big up everybody. Big up to each and everyone. Jennifer, Donna, Andre, Tanya, Dee Dee Taylor, Toya Smiley. Big up all of me Jamaicans them, and all my Guyanese friends them, all my friends them. Big up to them. Big up to Ivan, Janet, everyone. Peace, love, and happiness. And let us leave off with today that if you and someone cannot agree or cannot get along, just call it a day and quit. Do not go to the dimension that you're going to start to fight and you're going to call police. Just call it a quit if you see and someone cannot agree. Because teeth and tongue meet, of course, but sometimes we could avoid going to that extreme level to call police. So That is our finishing word today. If you cannot agree with someone and you don't like that person, do not go on the person page. Do not go make no mischief. Do not call nobody on the person. Just leave that person alone and said, Father God, let me make my heart be clean. And good night, goodbye to each and every one. This is Queen Olive. Love you all. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Yes, you're late, Lynette. You will go over and watch it. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. One love. Oh, Lord. I know somebody is going to cry. I never say Tammy. Tammy White. Tammy White, where are you? Oh, my God. I have to say, I have to finish off with Tammy. Tammy, this is a new year and this is a new Olive, and I want to be a new Tammy, and something better left unsaid. Remember that. One love. Peace. Good night.